Hello. Oh, the thing's not working. It's not technically scuff. But it's a button that I need to press. Right. If I don't press another button at the right time, or something isn't turned on at the right time, I can make this better. Anyway, right. Yeah. The altars. We are well, where are we? Approaching the critical mass point of this thing, and I'll know very shortly whether I've got to go back and redo this section or not. I've decided to bring in the refiner, Jan Refiner, who is, if we get over to the game, the dude very dimly presented. Oh well, he was a second ago. Who's a bit of a surfer dude into his fitness and things, so that's going to be an interesting moment. We don't have a gym. Best thing to do is get on with it. We are way ahead of where we were last time, so we've got to focus heavily on getting the materials for things. There's the refiner. Everyone wants to talk to me, and the right, we've got a bong. I feel that's going to be a double-edged sword. So I think most of the conversation options we've got are going to be give them something apart from the technician. Let's just see if we can get anywhere with him. No one's been tinkering with the TUR.
I noticed some tools lying around the tour vehicle. Looks like someone's been tinkering with it. Wasn't you, by any chance?
So what if it was? I need to stay sane somehow. Holding a heavy-duty screwdriver in my hand calms me down. Even if I know driving that screw in won't change anything.
Alright, let's leave that conversation for now. So is he going to try and escape? That'll probably kill him. Right, let's focus on what we need. We've got base expansion 2 on the way. Module shields 2. Ooh. These are strong upgrades, which are expensive. So yeah. We have a lot of costs going in. We need that base expansion to move, I think.
The refinery is such a weird place.
Yeah. All right. We're on the absolute limit. We can't build anything more.
I just feel a little dizzy around there. I think it should be checked for leakage. Maybe. Or
all right.
Maybe stop daydreaming.
160 we need to build 2. So assignment wise, we'll get 150 metals by default. So food wise, we're doing pretty well. Yeah, we're producing metal by default and organics. So I think we're going to do something. We're going to lock this save in. We're going to secure this save. Then in terms of assignments, I'm going to have Jan Refiner work the advanced metals outpost. Oh, I should have muted that. Right, let's. Oh, we need to. Oh, shut up, Windows Update. You can wait a while. So you need to be muted. This needs to be here. We might restart this day actually, because I've been too distracted and think it's a minute's matter kind of thing, and you need to be muted. Right. Yeah, let's start with a reload of the day now that I'm orientated. We can save the conversations for the evening, I think. So let's get the assignments on. Production wise, probably do need someone on production, so we'll pop Jan Refiner on there for the moment. Right. Yeah, so we can take Jan Botanist off there and put him on the advanced metals. He's actually got to repair shit. General moods. Yeah, we've got him. He's in a bit of a state. They've got a lot of positive reinforcement in their mood. So we have some generally happy ones, a bit annoyed, and someone who just fucking hates my guts. That base expansion has to happen, I think. Although I am thinking, I mean to remove everything. I really want these. Yeah, we can't get efficient food until we're there. We've got a planetary sample. We need 2 for the suit upgrades. I don't think we have the we have another one coming just yet. Free climbing. That's going to be less use to us now, but it will be extremely useful later. Sight unseen, that is. So I think we're going to. We can't build the gym. Right, so yeah, that's it. We are stuck. It's got to be base expansion 3. And efficient food, might as well. Not much point in doing anything else, as far as I can tell. I don't have any other information. So,
Hey, friend.
you alright, Refiner? Right. We've got an auto outpost. We managed to build both the auto outposts? We did. Okay. So, just go to production in a second. We could get an auto outpost on... Yeah, it's got to be all about the mining. And we either do that with people or automatic stuff. There's no further items to grab. And of course we need the fuel. Let's go to the minerals outpost and we'll start mining and working it out from there. Right. Organics wise, we are we've got 3 days to magnetic storm. Let's just get that one. What have we not discovered? Yeah, up there, which is a long walk because we haven't got anything that's handily placed. Oh, it's here. And we've got some rupidium to mine there, so... The fastest way up there is this. So straightforward on the right. Missed this last time and spent a lot of power. That's right. Okay, and from here we'll grab the rupidium vein over there. Should have a battery fairly shortly. Okay, where is the nearest? Can we... We cannot. Okay. They're all busy. That one's not going to run towards me, is it? Right, we will try going up this way. I'm being limited about what we do. Unless it's actively blocking our way or coming towards us. Oh, he's pissed off all of a sudden. He got injured. All right. That's not ideal. So our gravity anomaly, and I'm assuming that our spot, yeah, is there. I don't know if they're going to need power. Go with this. Gives us a way through. A soccer ball. Ball belonging to a local soccer club, signed by my favourite player. They kept losing until one season they played so well they ended up winning the league without even bribing the judges. Once I started studying, I didn't have time to go back and watch their matches anymore. Such a shame. Calendar. A calendar from over a decade ago with photos of luxury cars. Whenever I felt like a loser doomed to spend his life in a mining town, I dreamt of having one of them. In my fantasy, so I just hop in my muscle car and drive away from my miserable life into a cheesy sunset, never looking back. So these are all little sentimental objects that will I haven't found any cases where it wouldn't cheer someone up to have this, but they're not always exclusively good outcomes. Yeah, we're gonna need the minerals, so well, we might as well use these because we're going to lose them. Right, we've got our suit battery. That's what we need for today. Okay, you... For the last section of the day, I need you to be on a minerals outpost. And... yeah, and Doctor, I need you on a minerals outpost. Right, have we unlocked the whole map now? It looks like we have. Yeah. Tricky bit here is we've left ourselves. Right, we can use the remainder of the day to contribute to the thing, and we can avoid using the battery if we can. But we are heading forward towards not having enough space. Oh! Definitely take some free metals. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, assignments. Want to use... Go to the workshop. I'm going to put you back in the infirmary for now. So we need to lower... We have a problem where we won't have enough space to store the stuff we need. Nearest out. Yeah, we can go down this way and do some minerals, which is sensible. I know we're probably going to have to put people on 12-hour shifts. Can't make any more stuff. None of these take up volume. Ah. So I guess I need to go back to the base and resolve this problem. Right, we've got the capacity to outstrip our own ability to store things. That's something, I guess. So we can build more medium storage. Or I say that. But we will need to yeah, we can reduce down if we need to. Right, we'll spend the rest of the day mining minerals. That's the only thing we're not auto producing. Right. So
Can't get.
oh, right, so someone was... Where do we put the infirmary? What happened in the refinery?
Are you all right? What happened in the refinery?
Wish I knew. I blacked out. I think there was a leak and I inhaled toxic fumes.
How are we not immune to fumes after living in a mining town?
You'd think that after growing up in a mining town, we'd be immune to all sorts of fumes, am I right?
Seems being cured like a piece of ham didn't do the trick.
Do we have to do anything? Hello, Cuppy. Hope you're well. I'm wondering about giving a bong. Like, if it were the real life, I'd have no hesitation and just be like, yeah, don't turn up to work stones.
I like you. Have a cupcake.
Oh! New emote. Let me make sure this is this is paused, and I'm going to have a closer look at that. I can tell it's one of your emotes just from... Oh, you made a dancing! Oh, that's adorable. I just gave some of my own money to Twitch to Gigantify an emote on my own channel. It's gonna record that as some sort of net benefit, which is not clearly. So he's looking like he'll be close to well again in the morning. Smiling, okay, smiling. Okay, so everyone's... But yeah, we've leveled his mood. So 8 hours left. So he'll be okay in the morning. All right, lurk away. Thanks for dropping in.
Hey, lend me your ear. There's something I want to share.
Why did it wait until... Okay, so he's going to be angry at me and wants something done. Something you want to discuss?
Hey there. You wanted to talk about something? Yeah. I've been thinking about the branching thing. It's so confusing. Tell me about it. I mean, remember how I told you about my body? The one I know versus this one? Well, I don't get it. Why is it exactly that we're created with different minds, like, you know, different beverages or snacks, but then we all end up in the same packaging? It doesn't make much sense.
The contents that counts, not the packaging. Technology isn't there yet. There's content that counts, not the packaging.
Well, it's not the packaging that matters most. It's the content. That's what they say. But you don't brew ale only to pour it into plastic bottles.
Yeah, we get it.
Skills,
We're flabby.
My whole personality derives from a certain lifestyle. And that makes my mind and body inseparable. That's how it feels to me.
Huh. I never looked at it that way.
I know, and honestly, I find it a little hard to understand. I mean, how can you be so careless about your body? It's the only one you'll ever have, man. Why'd you let it become so neglected?
Hey, dude! I couldn't bother to make the effort.
I guess I just couldn't be bothered to make the effort. Funny. Now that I look at it, you probably didn't have my motivation.
Which was?
Well, for me, it all started when I moved abroad. You know, after Mom died, I decided to stay there, and for a while it was pretty lonely out there.
Didn't you have friends?
Not at first, no. You can laugh, but I was a little apprehensive to jump into a new environment. It was just work and sleep, and some bad eating habits.
So that's when you started working out.
Out of boredom at first. Then, kind of became a fun thing. I made friends, started going out a lot, but by that time, the gym had become an important part of my routine. I drank less, slept better, and it just made me feel in control of my life, you know?
I get you.
I get you. Now that you've told me the whole story. Thanks. You know, maybe if I could get back to my routine here, at least in some way, it could really help me shake off all this anxiety. I'd probably sleep better, feel more like me.
Let's get you,
There's
Jack.
a chance you could help me get my hands on some exercise equipment here?
I could try.
I could try. Really? Thanks, bro. I knew I could confide in you.
Craft dumbbells. Oh, we only have to make dumbbells in the workshop. Well, we can do that. We can even make that a priority. Plenty of time with the coming electrical storm. So, let's see. Smiling. Let's go with Doctor. Motivate him a bit.
Well, that's life.
Damn it.
That shouldn't have gone in.
Well, that's life.
There's two different bits of music playing. Oh!
Well, that's life. Kidding me? Here we go.
Residual pop rocks in the mouth of your cab driver. What we're doing is get to the tip. Breathe before the solo comes in now.
Lucky there.
Gears please us all. Major massive eyesight. All the children say enchanted eggs.
Well, that's life.
I was doing this with a technician I would have lost ages ago.
Beautiful restaurant. Beautiful restaurant.
Looks like I'm not very good at it, but I'll get better.
That's what I wanted. Right. Let's have this conversation now. Think about why you're angry.
I've been thinking about what the real, because it's not about the. No?
You hate me for creating you like this.
You hate me for creating, and whatever I do,
And what difference does it make? The fact that you made me at all means you didn't give a fuck. Sometimes I wish you just.
Maybe you're right.
maybe you're right. I noticed some tools. Looks like wasn't you.
So what? Holding.
Perfect. Okay. Assignments. Right. Refiner, I want you in there. Botanist, I want you on there. And technician, I want you on there. Doctor, I want you on there. Everyone's in a reasonably good mood, but what we're going to do is turn on crunch hours. See how that works out for us. So I will. I don't need. I can be on a thing. So organics is probably where we want to be for after this. So we get down here, fill in some time. We should get on with that axe thing at some point. Okay. We can expand. We can expand now, and we will have to, so we're going to have to pay the price. We've got the capacity now. Okay, that's not great. Right, I will go down to the minerals outpost. I think. we've got them on 12-hour shifts for a reason. I feel like I might have done this wrong. That's good, okay. Alright, so we move the doctor back in. You can go to the greenhouse. Get us some more food. So we'll get 2 days of this and a day's rest. Beer pong for you tonight then, sir. You should not be at the minerals outpost. Everyone should be in. Although we do need the minerals. So, but it's not worth the candle to get you burnt out. Right, Right, we're going to hang on to that for a minute. Or he's looking a bit annoyed. I haven't spoken to the scientist for ages. What is going? Oh, it's we've been avoiding him because everything is about the axe, and I think it's it's fair time just to get that done. Let's take the hit from the conversation.
Hey, can I ask you a favor? Isn't that what you do all the time? Yeah. Well, this is not mission related. Not directly, anyway. That's not helping your cause. Right. Do you remember that road trip to the mountains we took with Lena just after we met? Of course I do. We took a lot of unnecessary risks getting into that old pickup without giving it a proper checkup first. What were we thinking?
We were young, we were stupid, we were young.
What can I say? Youth. Nice excuse. Makes me wonder what a miracle it is for so many people
But it's
to survive
you.
that stage in life.
It's you.
Yeah. Anyway, remember the shepherd's axe Lena bought us there? A silly souvenir just for laughs? Please, don't remind me. I need to recreate it. That sounds like a total waste of time. But I remember what you did for me, so let's hear it.
He's more amenable
Why is
to
it so
requests.
important?
You're the only one who can
Let
help
me
me.
put it straight. I need help. That's not an unusual. So you have questions about. You see, I forgot wooden handles. About those ornaments. 3. Mm-hmm. But are you sure? That's the whole point? Right. Yeah. Floral. Oh.
Didn't help
Yeah.
him.
This is not helping. Well, maybe now, if you'd asked me about the but a toy axe. All I remember is.
Yeah,
shit,
we get-
It was a good decision. If you. Well, that's settled. If I can't help you, no one can.
Lena could have that
Lana
phone.
could still have that photo. Lana, we're in a shithole.
Mentioning Lena makes you nervous.
Mentioning Lana sure is making you. Yes, Jan. Irrational behavior. Don't worry. I'll take care. Well, in that case, do whatever you want. Just don't waste my.
I'm not. Very helpful, thank you. Right. You're in the greenhouse. Damn it! Where's he going? Give him the photo. Give him a photo? What photo? Oh, the class photo. Right, that'll cheer him up. He doesn't need cheering up at the moment. We're holding on to some things. But we got to get this bit out of the way.
Jan?
Oh,
Lena, hey. I just.
Okay, what?
Mm-hmm. We borrowed a car from your uncle, and
I remember.
remember that axe you bought me?
remember that shepherd's axe you bought me?
It's kind of hard to.
I want to create that
Well,
axe.
What?
for that altar of mine who still. I want the axe. You took some photo.
Yeah, I did. I'd have to check.
Sure, just.
All right.
Thank you.
Talk soon.
Okay. We're just going to give him a bit of joy. We're going to lose.
Well, Jan, it's simply a matter of calculating the right trajectory.
Yeah, we can get rid of that maliciousness. So he's still slightly angry. Right, today's assignments. We don't get nowhere until we have this. So, minerals. Doctor. You can just stay on base maintenance. I'm confused. Let's get that feast in. Alright, when you're finished with the research, what do we do with you? I'm going to put the gym in. Try giving the refiner his dumbbells this morning. I have something for you.
I have something for you. The exercise equipment you asked for. Awesome, man! I knew I could rely on you. Can't wait to try these babies out.
That might put him on 12 hours. Oh, it's brought him up a bit. But it's the minerals. We're going to have all the metals we need. It's the minerals we need, so... The organics... Alright, we need both of you on the minerals outposts. Fortunate that we've done... Because, yeah, organics we can mine during the storms and get a bonus. The minerals will just irradiate people. Production-wise, cool. All right. So overall, we need 320 of each, and currently we've got 220 and so on. It's fine. We're okay with that. Production, we've got enough. I'm gonna put that to 4. Cool. We are just going to be helping with the mining. Oh, come on. Of course you have. Let's head back to the base anyway. It's fine. What do you need? Something you want to talk
Hey.
about?
You wanted to talk? Yeah. I wanted to thank you for getting me that exercise equipment again. You have no idea how it helped me to stay sane in here. But I was thinking, what if we built something everyone could benefit from?
Way ahead of you. Something entertaining, I hope. Something useful, I hope. Something cheap, I hope. Something cheap, I hope.
Well, I hope your idea doesn't require too many resources, because we really need to run a tight ship. I know, but believe me, it's gonna be totally worth it. Listen to this. A whole new module where we could work out. Spend our free time in a healthy way, instead of playing beer pong or watching TV.
I'm not saying no.
Okay. I'm not saying no. But you're not saying yes? I guess I'm saying maybe then. You know me. Glass half full. I can work very well with a maybe. Thanks.
What just happened there? Right. How are we doing on stuff? Minerals, 66. Again, if technician, if you are get on production, keeps you out of trouble. Does that NQ we probably don't need to worry about metals for the moment. Going to move someone somewhere, we move them to the organics. But I'm going to radiate myself silly organics. So that's where I'm going to go now. Actually, no, we might as well load up on metals while we can, and then I'll do organics during the storm. What would be useful is a jump between outposts option. It's got the gym being built. And then we can lock in expansion for Minerals. It's getting enough minerals that's worrying me. Well, this will be enough to build the first one. Oh, you go back on base maintenance then, angry boy. We can't have a third minerals outpost. No. Are there going to be more than one in these spots, or is there always just one? That wasn't made very clear. Right, I'm holding out for the big suit, but I think we're going to have to go with this, actually. Oh, I don't know. Let's wait until after the electrical storm.
Should I do this now?
You can certainly do whatever we need. Good, there we go. So our our first tower will be on the way. I think we're going to need to build a few of these just to be on the safe side. And a magnetic storm tomorrow, so you're going to be in the greenhouse. I'm going to have you in base maintenance. And I'll be taking the risks. And we'll take a break after this day. The first thing we'll do is we'll have our conversation with Lena.
Lena? Hey.
I found them. Our old photos. Talk about going back in time. There's one that might interest you. You're waving the shepherd's axe like some mad caveman. You look so chipper in it. I almost forgot how big that smile of yours can be.
Huh.
Made me wonder, you know, knowing what happened later. How little it took for us to go from those happy times to fighting with each other. One moment, you're smiling so broadly, holding that axe, and the next you're smashing it to pieces on our kitchen table.
That was one sturdy table.
Well, at least the table turned out to be one sturdy sucker.
You're still doing it, huh? Turning conversations that make you uncomfortable into a joke. Well, it wasn't funny for me. Just so you know. Of all the things I ever gave you, you had to bring this one up. Why? It was cheesy, it was worthless. And it brings back a whole lot of shitty memories.
Thank you for doing this.
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, it was harder than I thought, but I'm doing my best to support you in this crazy situation. And I can handle a sleepless night or two. Anyway, I'm sending you the photo. I hope it helps.
Thanks, Lena.
Take care, Jan.
Yeah. Talk later.
They take 2 hours each to do. In terms of where the base is at, we're actually pretty close to having the organics we need. That's pretty sweet. So once those are out of the base, we'll get a lot of space back. But we should be able to go with everything that we've got. Okay. Get the free stuff out of the way. Yeah, okay. Let's go with the refiner. Going for motivation here, I think.
Oh, yeah. I got this. Now we're talking. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. There we go. Nice one, man. I definitely need to practice.
The safer evacuation functionality manual.
All right, we're going to take a break there. Let's get it paused properly. Aha, okay. All right, I shall be right back. Alright, I've realised... Sorry, I didn't mean to go over here. I realised I am super tired. So, we're going to do a little bit more of this, but probably wind it up very soon. Like, struggling to get upstairs. Tired. So, a quick check of the altars. Something's bothering him. We can work that out. There's no base maintenance to do. So, and Doctor, get on there. Actually, alright, we'll do it this way round. Three hours. We're not going to get a lot in, but the raw food is going to come up fairly soon.
We're running out of storage space, you know?
Again? Okay. And Doctor go there. And Refiner go on base maintenance. And Botanist go on production.
care of this?
How are you today?
Hey, something's malfunctioning here. Should I change my workstation?
Where are you? Yeah, get on there. Oh shit. Well, we have a problem. We need that to make the repair kits, and if it's failed, we can't make them. Okay, we're going to load today. I'm not sure if we're soft locked there. Okay. So in terms of production, we got things wrong. Repair kits need to be up the top with radiation filters. So we'll go to minerals first, and then we'll shift to organics. Sometimes gets stuck. How much does a repair kit cost in storage? 8. And how much? 10. So it's a reduction of 2. It's a space saving of 2 for stocking. So I'm going to make it up all the 6. Right, now we move the assignments. Since you can't do anything, you can move there. Actually, you get on with your gardening. You get on base maintenance. Those will close down. Right, so now we need to get back to the base and immediately fix the workshop.
Howard?
Unless he's doing it. Right, is anyone not do what they need to be doing? Kitchen will be back on in a minute. What's the next one? Infirmary.
Do I need to take care of that?
No, I think you need to stay on that for the moment. We have enough meals. We have just enough meals for tonight. Right, refiner, you go on there. Doctor, you go in the kitchen.
Hey man, I think we're running out of food.
We need to get the dormitory fixed before... We need to go to sleep. I'll take care of this. This needs to be done before they go to bed, so I can't trust someone who's going to go off shift with it. We have a feast, so we're going to try that. How do we do a feast? I don't know how to initiate a feast. Fine. We will play beer pong with someone who needs it.
Nice. Yes! No way. Almost. Nice. What? I'm a bit rusty. Let's try again later.
All right. You can work through to 4 AM. That's interesting. All right, we'll have enough food. Get 30 organics. We'll finish the first neutralizer tower. My radiation is basically 0, so we can just go and mine minerals for a bit. So, against my better judgment, I'm going to do today as well. People are suddenly in a good mood. Oh, we had a feast. It just happens automatically. Fuck it, let's go for it. Keep an eye on our radiation.
Done here. Should I help with this now?
You stay on base maintenance. The refinery won't have anything to refine, so you can stay in the workshop. Right. So now that we've done that, we'll be done with the storm soon enough, so we can lower the number of kits we need on hand. Why am I here? Well, mostly because I was irradiated. Oh, that's why I'm here. Trying to decide if this is the best thing to build. Probably not just yet. They produce a feast and the next day everyone is happy.
What's a puny little storm for a team like ours?
Glad you're so optimistic. Just keep an eye on his radiation meter. Right, assignments, back you come. We need the minerals quite badly, but right. Jan Doctor, out you go. So I'm slightly irradiating everyone. And I can take a bit more of a hit myself.
Nice
then.
day.
By going to the other minerals outpost. Right, Doctor, come back in. Storm will be over. Right. Can't play anything with him. Smiling, calm. Smiling. What jobs need doing? We're nearly there. I think it might be movie night. And a new one. Alright. As is the ritual. Be a nice way to finish this off, actually. I'll pop over here. But I will use one we've... Actually, we can re-watch one. We'll save a new one for when we're all down.
There's gotta be another way.
That alien thing is inside one of us, damn it. We gotta test our blood with the pathogen to figure out before it feeds again.
Really, all horrors are the same.
No reaction. You're clean.
What about you, Quay? Where were you when Martinez was attacked?
I was burying my wife. Nothing. Sherman, you're up.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is a great idea. It's a little unsanitary to me.
It's the only way. None of us are safe until we find out who's infected.
Really? It's the only way?
Kinda gotta agree with Sherman here, guys. Not sure about this whole test thing.
Sherman's just stalling because he's afraid we're gonna fly.
Oh, right, you think that he's the alien.
Nuh-uh, I'm just not jumping at the opportunity to cut my hand with a reused knife.
Just sterilize it.
He just waved a Bic in front of it for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, not very thorough. Maybe we skip this.
I could give you some of my blood, just give me some dental floss. I can bleed every time.
You can't combine the blood with spit. It'll contaminate the sample, Sherman.
Okay, but we can use a rusty blade covered in everybody else's
It's getting
blood.
scary.
The more you refuse, the more we know it's you.
Well, that's kind of a good point. You seem like an alien.
No, it's not me. It's the principle of the thing. What if I do give my blood and it does react because of some problem with your pathogen test? How do we know it's even accurate?
He has a good point. Yeah, how do we know it's even accurate? The test is not good.
My wife developed that test right before she was killed. She gave it to me with her last breaths.
And I'm sorry that that happened. All of us have lost somebody up here, but also, she's not around. We're gonna just take her word for it, not mine.
This is never gonna work.
How do know it's an alien thing to begin with, huh? I mean, sure, we can't find that mysterious embryo we mined from the core of the meteorite, but did we really check everywhere? Look at this place. There's like a ton of... Like, has everybody looked in every nook and cranny, right?
Right, and even if it is an alien, how do we know it's not nice? Maybe it's a super nice alien, maybe it's just a little grumpy because it got woken up after 30,000 years, and it happens to subsist on human flesh, but that's not anything personal, that's just like out of necessity, so it could be really nice.
Right, it could be nice. Did we even think about that? Or are we too busy coming up with some gross blood test thingy because we can't deal with our control issues?
I'm gonna get that blood. I don't care if it's from your thumb or from your goddamn throat.
Hey, whoa, hey, hang on.
Out of my way. I know what an alien life form looks like when I see it.
Do you? Or did you just forget what a friend looks like? Guys. Come on, I mean, this week has been crazy. I mean, I saw a guy dragged by his large intestines. I saw the captain's head get blown up, clean off her body. It's been nuts. And you know what else I saw? I saw Gara help Martinez figure out the Wi-Fi. I saw Richards dominate at code names. Sky 4? Are you kidding me? I saw Quay help me with one last-minute transfer that nobody else knew or had any reason to trust. Feel welcome and at home, no matter where I originally came from.
That's ridiculously
At the
amusing.
end of the day, does it really matter which one of us is the alien? What matters is that we're all together. Right? So what do you say? Shake hands? What? Sherman was the alien? He always seemed so nice. He never said anything to me about my weird skin, eye, and voice condition. Honestly, there was a moment there where I thought I might be the alien. My skin thing's been acting up. I don't know if anybody noticed. It's honestly like I have this body dysmorphia thing where I see my face and I go like, maybe I'm an alien.
We're doing fine, ain't we?
I was muted. So that's pretty good. Storm ends at midnight, handily. Or maybe we adjust our ship clock. And there we go. And we're on the verge. Can we build these in time? We now have much less time in the day. So I've got a lot more exploring to do. But we're going to come to that later, because I've got a feeling I might want to rewind and not use the thing for the advanced modules, because I'm not going to get to build them, I don't think. And the suit would be more use. Yeah! Alright, let's get over here. Okay. I'll close this down. Right. Let's find a place to raid. I know that Eurosi's on. I'm going to check if anyone else is about. No, that's not what I wanted. Been a quiet one tonight, but that's fine. I've enjoyed myself. Eurosi is on. I think it looks pretty quiet across Twitch in general, actually. What's distracting people from their usual habits? Oh, I missed. Ooh. Well, it's got quite a choice actually. I'd normally just raid you, Rosie. There's a bunch of other people on. Let's raid Cursive Puns, because we haven't done that. But first of all, this needs to actually load. There's something up. Alright. Had your chance. Let's try another browser. Oh, could it be that Twitch is having a bit of a moment? It could be. Still need to build that raid command. Actually, we could do that now. Let's do that now and test it out. This is only a few of us. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to quickly build a command in Mix It Up called raid. Which should do all the things. That I need to do. So the first action I need to do is a Twitch action. Yes, it is. Will be, I think, S target user. The second thing I needed to do is a command. No. It's just a chat command, isn't it? So it will be... Oh, yeah, just a chat message. This is super simple. Make it more complicated here. That it doesn't really need to be more complicated than that, and it needs to do it this way round. And I think I want to put a pause in. I'll wait for 4 seconds. We'll save that. And raid. If only I can build an autocomplete, but that's not really a thing. Okay, but I think Cursive Puns, because we just haven't actually read them by Cursive Puns. Or I don't think. Right. No, that didn't work. I forget how to do these things, so let's grab an example from somewhere else. ARG1 username. That's what I want. This will just take a second. I wasn't so tired, I'd have thought to look it up before. That's worked. Perfect.
Ah, not fast enough. Yeah, this combat
Nice.
is...
All right. That all worked. Yeah. That's it. I'll be back to Beat Saber at 5 p.m. tomorrow. And maybe doing some further streaming later in the evening. We will see. Hope to see you then. Take care. Thanks for being here, and I will see you all soon. Good night.